for another episode of the GrimmSpeed STI Build, and today we're surrounded by a ton of parts. Now, we've already hit this car with our Stage 1 and Stage 2 performance packs, along with a bunch of GrimmSpeed parts, and also we've worked with a couple of companies to improve the braking, the handling, and some of the exterior stuff. As you can see, we're going to be bumping it up to Stage 3 to get a little bit more power, and then working with some other manufacturers to get this car looking even better than it already does. So stick around for this episode and see what we accomplish. The purpose of this episode is to showcase the GrimmSpeed Stage 3 package. Now, if you've been keeping up with us over the last couple of episodes, you know we've already hit this car with Stage 1 and Stage 2 performance packs, which means it's already got the GrimmSpeed downpipe, 3-port boost controller, and intake in it. Now we're going to be throwing on some other parts. The Stage 3 package comprises of the stuff I mentioned, plus the intercooler, heat shield, and splitter. Once we've got that stuff on, we're going to catch a tuning session tomorrow morning, and then when we come back, hit it with some other things, including the GrimmSpeed Catback exhaust. We're going to be putting on the Y-pipe and the gold foil while we're doing the other stuff. And then over here, our friends at GrimmSpeed, OLM, and Faction Fab were kind enough to hook us up with some more parts for this car. There's some exterior stuff, including sequential headlights and taillights, a 4th brake light, and this awesome steering wheel. So, since we have a little bit of a time crunch to get to our tuning session, we're going to start over here with the intercooler, the Y-pipe, the heat shield, and splitter. We'll get that done, see how we do, and then we'll move on to the other stuff. If you saw the last episode we did with the Stage 2 package, you know that that's pretty much the best bang for your buck in terms of making power. Now, the Stage 3 is going to be a little bit different. Whereas before we put on the downpipe, got a tune, made a decent amount of power, now we're going to be throwing on the intercooler in an effort to keep the whole system cool. So we're not going to get a big power bump, but we're going to get the ability to facilitate more power. Now, as you know, when you tune an engine, you create more boost, more horsepower, everything gets hotter, and the whole name of the game is to try and avoid heat soak with your intercooler and the rest of the engine. Once it gets so hot, you're actually going to start losing power. So where we're going to upgrade here is starting with the GrimmSpeed intercooler. That over the stock unit is going to be able to cool things a lot faster as air travels into your engine. And then a splitter that provides all of the cooling air from the hood scoop into the core of the intercooler. Now behind it, we're going to have the GrimmSpeed Y-pipe, which is an upgrade over the stock unit in terms of the flow of the air. It's more even and it's able to flow more consistently. And then to the underside of all of this, we have to be keeping as much heat away from the intercooler as we can, and that's where we're going to be using the GrimmSpeed heat shield. Now, this is a huge improvement over stock because A, it fits with an aftermarket downpipe, and B, it covers more area. Now, along with the GrimmSpeed heat shield foil, we're going to be able to deflect a lot more heat away from the intercooler, the Y-pipe, and really all of the vital components of the engine that need to stay cool to be able to run the rest of the setup efficiently. Well, we're back at JM. We got our car on the dyno, and we're going to be doing our last session. Well, our last session for now. We have a couple little things planned. We won't go into those now, but we are going to test the Stage 3 kit. So yesterday we threw on the heat shield and the intercooler and splitter. We're going to let these guys do their thing and see what kind of differences we get versus the Stage 2 package. Then after that, we're going to go out, drive it, do a little bit of a recap of what we've seen so far, taking the car from stock to Stage 3 and utilizing some of the other parts that other companies have sent us. So stay tuned, see what this car does.
Last time we were on the dyno, we had the Stage 2 package, which was basically just the intake, the downpipe, and then the boost controller. We made decent power with that. Now we got your Stage 3 package. We're going to try to see what that cuts out of it. We got the intercooler, the top mount intercooler, and the heat shield. Both of those are basically cooling mods, help keep everything cool, you know. Not necessarily going to gain a bunch of power out of it, but for future stuff, if you're going to do more things, you know, with an upgraded turbo or E85 and stuff like that, definitely beneficial to have an upgraded intercooler just to keep the charger temps down.
It's been a few weeks since we initially installed the Stage 3 package on this car and had it over at JM for a tune, and as it often gets, we got busy around the shop and took a bit of a pause on filming, but now we're back in the car. We've actually been driving it around for the last few weeks, our engineers, myself, Clinton, and we've really fell in love with this car. It's got that power bump that it was missing from the factory. It's also got those handling characteristics that it was missing as well, thanks to some of the Faction Fab stuff that we put underneath. So overall, it's become a really great daily driver. Now with that Stage 3 package, we knew it wasn't really going to offer us more power. Intercoolers generally don't do that. We did see a little bit of an increase in torque, but overall the purpose of adding the Stage 3 package was to facilitate the ability to make more power, and we've got that. So once we start adding more fueling mods to this car, when we go with a bigger turbo, we'll be good in the intercooling department. Now even as it is, if we take it to a track day, which we plan to, or just do some hard street driving, then the OEM intercooler would eventually start getting heat soaked. We'd start losing power. That's not a worry that we have anymore. So we more or less have a complete package under the hood and sort of underneath the car. The one thing that the car is missing right now is the GrimmSpeed Catback. So I plan to make it back to the shop, spend a little bit of time after hours, just throw my GoPro on and actually install the Catback. So you'll see me doing that. And then we're going to break this episode up into two, actually. Part 1 is all of the Stage 3 stuff that we went over, and Part 2 is going to be more in the exterior stuff that we introduced at the beginning of the video. That means all the Speed and Faction Fab stuff, and a special surprise. We're going to have a professional local detailer come through, detail the exterior of the car, and then we'll do a final recap of all of the stuff that we've done to this car and how far it's gotten. So thanks for watching Part 1 of this episode, and stay tuned to Part 2 and enjoy.